morning.
Good morning. It's 7 o'clock. We woke up this morning at 5:30 and it was really raining heavy, but it's actually eased off a little, and we think today it's going to be showers, we hope. Everywhere's obviously going to be muddy, but this is way better than we imagined it was an hour ago.
Yeah,
So we've had breakfast, just going to pick up our gear now and we'll be on the trail.
All right, we'll see you later on today.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello again.
Hi.
It's 7:45. We're on the road. It's partly overcast, very, very humid. We've had to take our plastic jackets off. We were just walking along there with Francesca, who's in the photo. She's from Mexico.
But lives in Texas.
Yeah. She's had a good chat with her for a while. So we're just slowly plodding along. As long as the track doesn't get too slippery, I think it won't be a bad walk today.
We're just going to have to watch our feet.
Yeah, and it looks like we're coming up on I think in the guidebook, this is an artist's studio. So we'll just show you what that looks like. Oh, I don't know whether it's open or not, but I'm sure Greg from Canada could outdo anything that's on display here. I think it is open.
Just walking up a beautiful moss and fern alleyway, I suppose you'd call it. Climbing up. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got to be careful because it's wet.
It's pretty much been uphill all the way from Tria Castella. We're hoping that this is near the top.
You don't remember this, guys. Fifth time doing it. We don't remember.
Well, we're so lucky at the moment. The rain that was coming in started to lift. It's a gorgeous morning, apart from swarms of flies. God, the swarm of flies is good.
How good is this? He's walking along the side of the road. And this is what you've got to look at.
Now that's how to do the Camino. So this oasis on the way, we just saw Anouk, who we met earlier on. Okay, looking a bit iffy down in Sarria where we have to go. You can't even see Sarria because of the cloud. Okay, bring it on. Don't know whether we're going to get there before the rain. Soon see, I guess. Still making our way down towards Sarria. Lovely laneways to walk through. It's very pretty.
Happy cows.
Yeah, they lead a pretty good life here, I think. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I know we look like dags, but at least we're going to stay dry for a bit. So the rain and the mist has rolled in from the direction of Sarria where we're walking. We just stopped for coffee with Roscoe and Wendy and Sandra. But before we could enjoy our coffee, the rain dumped on us. So we're back on the road. I think we're going to stay dry. I don't know who looks the daggiest. I think it's me. Yeah, I think it's me. Anyway, more later. We're on the way to Sarria.
Bye.
So the mist has really descended. Visibility isn't great for us, but we are aware that the iPhone software seems to resolve it. But trust me,
Maybe 20 metres.
that guy up in front who's just leaving the road, we can see him, but not much further. Anyway, another lovely day on the Camino. Yes, just a foggy, not even raining all that heavily, to be honest. It's light rain, but the fog just keeps coming in and out as we're walking along. Okay, so it's pretty much steady rain now, so we're still motoring along towards Sarria. And I just think one of the things you need to be prepared for if you're going to walk on the Camino is you get weather.
All sorts.
All sorts of weather. So if you get a wet day, try and be prepared for it.
As best you can.
Yeah, we'll actually put I'll get the name of the ponchos we've got because somebody asked what type of ponchos they were. We bought them online, I think, from Germany.
They're very good.
They're very good. They got a bulge for your backpack, etc.
And you can zip it up if you're not wearing your backpack and it becomes just like a raincoat.
Yeah, and then it also clips between your legs in case it's windy. So
Yes, because you can see some ponchos are virtually useless in the wind.
yeah, they blow
because
around.
They just blow around. But ours, you clip between your legs.
They seem to
and
be
they don't
okay.
go anywhere.
Yeah, but it doesn't get away from the fact that you've just got to walk in the rain, and it's just different. That's all.
One foot in front of the other.
Okay, guys, more later. Hey guys, you're not going to stay too dry there, but it looks a little bit better than the cows.
No, you clever little things, aren't you?
You know where to go.
You're clever.
Yep, she's settled in all right, and now we've got a headwind to boot to complete the picture. But we're closing in on Sarria. Okay, I reckon we're getting close to Sarria, and I'm calling it. The rain has eased a little. Last time I said it bucketed down, so, but I'm calling it this time. Yep, I reckon we're pretty close. Just gone 20 past 11. So the last little section, arriving in the old part of Sarria, is just a couple of steps to walk up in the rain.
No la sé tocar. No sé.
Bueno, bueno. Okay guys, Sarria, jump forward to 3 o'clock. You wouldn't believe it's the same day we walked in this morning. Unbelievable. Okay, I think we've solved the mystery of the missing pilgrims on the Camino at the moment. So the lady where we're staying said that the albergue next to where we're staying, which is quite a large one, isn't even open today because they've had no bookings whatsoever. And her take on the Camino at the moment is travel companies and people like ourselves who are a little bit concerned about COVID are booking double rooms, private rooms. So when people say all the accommodation is booked, what they're saying is there are no double rooms available because they're all booked. But the albergues aren't, and that's why the impression at the moment is when you're actually walking on the Camino, you keep saying, where are the people? Now we've lobbed up into town today to have lunch, and there's a string of cafes in the old part of Sarria. And some of the cafe owners are actually coming out into the street saying, come in, we have food. And the cafe where we were in, I think there might have been one other person. And our experience is, especially in Sarria, there would be people arriving who are starting their Camino tomorrow. So I'm guessing the people who are missing from the Camino are the everyday peregrinos who would stay in albergues. And that's why our experience is there are very few people around. So I think that's the story. Hey guys, how you going?
Hi.
So it's about 8 o'clock in the evening, and as you saw in the video earlier, about 3 o'clock the sun came out and the clouds were all gone. It was blue sky. It looks a bit stormy at the moment,
Yeah,
but
if you look behind, we
Yeah.
think it's passed over.
yeah,
but,
30 minutes ago it looked like it really was going to
Yeah.
rain, but it passed over. So we've been very, very lucky, really. So we had a great day today, really. Got into town quick.
The afternoon's been fantastic. We
Yeah.
sat round having drinks with other pilgrims.
Yeah, and just had a really nice tea with Roscoe and Wendy up at the Italian place.
Yeah, they're good value.
Yeah, and tomorrow we're off to Portamarin. So we'll probably go out in the street for breakfast and then leave at about 7:30. So that's it pretty much from us tonight. And
good.
we're on the final track.
Yeah.
So off to Portamarin tomorrow.
Okay then, guys. Bye.
All right.
Good night.